By the end of 2015, jobs in rural Indiana will return to pre-recession levels. But a report from the Rural Urban Entrepreneurs HIP Development Institute shows there's a labor mismatch in rural communities.
Now, yesterday, News 10's John Swanner brought you the story of how 3 Brazil manufacturers are having trouble filling jobs they have available. Today, John talks with an Indiana State University economist to show us there's no easy fix to this problem.
Local manufacturers like Great Dane, Britt Aero, and Morris Manufacturing have jobs available. They've added high-skilled jobs, which turns out are a bad fit for the local workforce. Indiana State University economist Robert Gill.
You have a group of people who need jobs, want jobs that are ill-suited to the jobs that are available.
The jobs available require precision. Someone who has worked in an assembly line for years doesn't have the skills required for these new jobs. Consequently, local companies are struggling to find help. Great Dane is casting a large recruiting net throughout the state. Britt Aero is searching nationwide, but they're finding few people want to leave their hometowns. So Britt Aero is considering what Morris Manufacturing has already begun doing, training candidates they like.
And you hire somebody who has all of the soft skill and none of the precision skill that you need. The soft skill being they show up to work on time and they can pass a drug test and they're responsible.
Gill says this is risky because it's terribly expensive to the company. You're paying someone to simply train and hope they learn on the job. Second, companies run the risk of competitors poaching the same employees they've trained. Companies in rural communities may be willing to take those risks, especially if those newly trained employees are tied to the area.
That would be the only way it would really pay off. And one of the things about rural America is an extraordinary devotion to the town from which they come.
You'll hear a lot from state lawmakers about closing the job skills gap, but until that happens, local manufacturers will have to take some risks in hopes of finding a fix to the labor mismatch. In Terre Haute, I'm John Swanner, News 10.
If you would like to review the study, check out our website, WTHI-TV.com.